If you need an auto loan and your credit is challenged, when you don't have the greatest credit score, I'm going to give you the 4 top things you're going to need to make sure that you can secure an auto loan and get a vehicle today if you need it. So pay attention. I'm going to go over the 4 most important things. I've been doing this for over 20 years. I know exactly what it takes to get in the vehicle if you don't have the best credit. First thing is having a checking account or some type of like prepaid debit card, a money management account that you have money going in and out of for, like, your pay and stuff. The banks see this as a very big thing. This shows of a very responsible person who is managing their money, getting money in and out. They can kind of manage the cash flow of what they're getting day in and out. So that is number 1. Number 2 is having a long job time. So a lot of time at your job. I would say 3, 4, 5, 6 years is really good. Or if you don't have that, having a high paying job, that is also a really big benefit with the banks, because they can see that you can afford the vehicle if you have a high paying job. If you have a long term at your job, meaning you've been there for a while, the banks see that is very stable. They know you're going to continue to have income because you've been currently employed for a while. Number 3 is having a trade-in vehicle. This is actually really huge right now. Having a vehicle to trade in that you have positive equity in, or even if it's like an old junker that you have paid off that's really worth like a couple $100. For some reason, these banks are just absolutely loving it when we have trade-in vehicles in their system. It's just like, it's working better sometimes than even having like a really big down payment. But that actually brings me to my 4th thing, is having the proper down payment for the vehicle you're looking at. A lot of the down payments that we're seeing for our vehicles, a lot of our stuff's around like 15 to 25 grand. We're seeing the average is about $1,500 down to $2,000 is kind of the really good sweet spot to kind of guarantee that you're going to get a vehicle. You're going to have a really easy chance getting approved. Doesn't mean you can't get approved with 500 or 1,000 down, but usually if your credit score is below a 600, they're wanting to see about $1,500 down, knowing that you're going to put some skin in the game. The banks feel comfortable with that. So if you have about 3 out of the 4, that's a really big benefit. If you have all 4 out of the 4, that is a huge benefit. We can almost pretty much guarantee a loan for you. So on a newer vehicle, something you're going to like. But if you like that, Blake over here from Main Street Motors in Portage on US Highway 6, right off County Line. Yeah, come check us out. Thanks.